Hey guys, Dirk here. Thanks for checking back in. Today, we've got, to date, I think one of the biggest overbuilt folders that I have. Well, not that I have, but that I'm going to show on this channel. It's kind of our first dive into the big overbuilds. This is a knife from Skike Custom Knives, and it is the Rogue Shark version 1.0. They don't really call it that because he did come out with a 2.0 later, and I think a 2.5. So this is one of the original ones. I don't know how many there were. They didn't number them or anything, but these are overbuilt folding knives. It's big, it's chunky, it's heavy, completely impractical, but had to have one. So we'll dive right into the specs. Overall length, 9.5 inches. The blade length is 4 inches with an edge length of 3.8. Closed, you're at 5.6. And it comes in at just under 12 ounces. Blade thickness is 0.22. And it's CPM 3V steel with titanium scales, titanium clip, and it's on bearings. So it'll bite you. So got to be careful with that one. It is a chisel ground blade, meaning it's completely flat on this side. I mean, it has a little bit of a grind here from the flats to, it's a little bit of a hollow grind there. But it doesn't have a secondary bevel on this edge, only on this side. It is running on bearings. The overall thickness, including the clip, is 0.9 inches. That's right, almost an inch thick. Minus the clip, you're at 0.69. One of the cool things, a couple of the cool things are, it's a floating backspacer, which uses the same pivot on the front, the active pivot, and on the back for the backspacer. Also, he's running bearings on the front. There's bearings on the backspacer. If by chance you were to damage this pivot, wear out these bearings, take this apart, open up the knife, swap the bearings, swap the pivot, put it all back together, and you're good to go. It is extremely, extremely sharp. Super sharp on both the Tonto edge and the flat edge. The finger choil is really not a finger choil. I mean, it is, but it isn't. It's more of a sharpening choil, I would call it. Is frame lock, of course. It is, got a massive thumb stud, which works great, and a flipper tab, which also works equally as well. Mine came with just this plain titanium pocket clip. He was doing a run of some custom clips, so I reached out and said, hey, can I get a updated clip? And so he flamandoed this clip for me and sent it back super quick. It fits in the hand, kind of. It gives you, this is truly a weapon. This one is a weapon when it's opened or when it's closed. When it's closed, you can bludgeon somebody from the back end, from the front end. You have a lot of, hell, you could throw it at somebody, smack them in the head, and they're done. So this is truly a knife, a tool, and a weapon. It is overbuilt, which is kind of my style, as you see us go through the collection. I have a lot of Medfords, got some Dyer wares, I've got some Phil Harveys, Reese Whelans, those get into the big, overbuilt, impractical. I'll be honest. Do I carry this one? This one I don't carry that often. I will be completely honest. The one main reason I do not is into your pocket, it only goes in about that far. This much would be sticking out of your pocket. Well, it does when I do carry this. And I carry it sometimes, infrequently, I'll be honest. Also, the clip is really tight. It takes a little effort to pull it out of your pocket. So this, again, totally impractical. This Bodega or Field Marshal from Big Knives, much more pocket friendly, much more practical. But again, this is not my biggest knife. We'll get to one of those here soon. But it's kind of a cool, fun, chunky piece to, to own, to show to you guys if you ever want to own something like this. It's just very cool. What's also cool is he does these all by himself. He is a one-man band. Peter Van Skike, goes by Pete Skike. He does these one by one by himself, and every single one is different. There are no two alike, whether it's additional grinding on jimping or anodizing or colored thumb studs, colored pocket clips. Every single one is different. He has done some that are not the Tonto. They're more of a, drop point Tonto, maybe you call it, where this is not really opaque. It's more rounded and just different. But he does a different grind, different treatments to the scales on every single knife. So there are no two alike. Truly custom piece, one-offs every single time, which is part of the appeal. I love that part. So yeah, you see it just truly just drops shut. There is, what can you say? True overbuilt, great knife though. Again, super sharp, super great action. It is heavy, it is big, it is chunky. It does come in, a nylon Velcro pouch with a patch. And all around, I like it. My one major gripe is just the pocket clip and how far it sticks out of your pocket. I don't know how better they could do that and still keep the overbuilt. I'm not a knife maker. I'm not sure how you could do that better or differently, but that's kind of my one gripe. Other than that, it's a very cool piece. So anyway, I just wanted to share, give you a little bit of information on this one. If you like this video, please subscribe, hit the bell icon. Let me know down in the description what your thoughts are about overbuilt knives. Yes, they're impractical, but do you have any? What do you have? Let me know what you want to see so we can get that in if I don't already have it. And, just let me know what you're carrying, what you think, and you all have a great day, and we will see you next time.